Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look back at a phone that made some waves when it first came out, the Motorola Moto Z Play. Specifically, we're looking at the 32GB unlocked international version. So stick around if you're curious how this phone holds up in 2024. Right off the bat, it's important to note this is a GSM phone. Double check your carrier compatibility because it won't work with CDMA networks like Verizon, Sprint, or Boost. It's designed for international use, meaning no US warranty, but it should work with GSM SIM cards from AT&T, T-Mobile, and Metro PCS in the US, as well as many global carriers. Now let's talk specs. This Moto Z Play sports a 5.5-inch display, which feels pretty compact by today's standards. Inside, you'll find a Snapdragon 625 processor clocked at 1.8 GHz, paired with 3 GB of RAM and an Adreno 530 GPU. While these specs aren't going to blow anyone away in 2024, they were respectable for a mid-range device back in the day. The 32 GB of onboard storage, of which about 28 GB is user-accessible, might feel a bit cramped for modern usage, especially if you're into mobile gaming or photography. However, the phone does offer expandable storage, which is a plus. The camera setup is fairly basic. A 13MP rear camera with flash and a 5MP front-facing camera. Don't expect flagship-level image quality, but it's adequate for everyday snapshots. Other features include a fingerprint reader, various sensors like accelerometer, ambient light, gyroscope, and proximity sensor. All pretty standard stuff. The phone runs Android 6.0 out of the box, which is quite dated now. While it might be possible to find custom ROMs to update it, it's something to consider if you're looking for the latest software features and security updates. One of the key selling points of the Moto Z Play back then was its impressive battery life, thanks to a large 3,510 mAh battery, not mentioned in the provided specs, but a key feature. Even today, that battery capacity is respectable. Combined with a power-efficient processor, this phone could potentially last you a full day or even more on a single charge, depending on your usage. Another standout feature was the Moto Mods compatibility. While not mentioned in the provided details, the Moto Z line was known for its modular accessories, allowing you to add things like extra battery packs, speakers, or projectors. If you can find these mods, they can add some interesting functionality to the phone. So, is the Moto Z Play still worth it in 2024? It depends on your needs and expectations. If you're looking for a cheap backup phone, a device for basic tasks like calling, texting, and light web browsing, or if you're interested in experimenting with Moto mods, then this phone might be a decent option. However, if you're a power user, a mobile gamer, or someone who needs the latest software and security updates, you'll probably want to look elsewhere. Just remember to double-check the network compatibility before you buy. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Moto Z Play in 2024. Thanks for watching.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.